Good morning. Jina langu Jiji. Nabii alitoa unabii tarehe 25/2018 kwa nimeona ugomvi wa mpaka kati ya Azerbaijan na Armenia. Amen.
Despite a global demand for calm, Azerbaijani and Armenian forces battled for a second day, and the death toll from the clashes has now gone up sharply. Forces of the two ex-Soviet neighbors pounded each other with rockets and artillery. Karabakh's defense ministry said that 26 more of its troops were killed late on Monday, bringing the rebels' total military losses to 84. The overall death toll has now risen to 95. Including 11 civilian deaths, out of which 9 were in Azerbaijan and the 2 on the Armenian side. Reacting to the clashes between the two sides, residents of Azerbaijan say that it is inevitable that their flag will be raised in Karabakh.
Azərbaycan ordusunun bu müharibəni udacağı və bizim əzəli torpaqlarımıza geri dönəcəyimiz və Qarabağımızda Azərbaycanın bayrağını yüksəldəcəyimiz labüddür.
The UN Security Council is expected to hold emergency talks today behind closed doors on the ethnic Armenian region of Nagorno-Karabakh. Germany and France requested the meeting, but other European Council members, Belgium, Britain and Estonia, reportedly support the move. Raising fears of an all-out war, the clashes have further reignited concerns about stability in the region, which is a corridor for pipelines that carry oil and gas to world markets. The clashes between the two former Soviet republics are the latest in flare-ups of a long-running conflict over the region called Nagorno-Karabakh. Armenia and Azerbaijan have been locked in a territorial dispute over the ethnic Armenian region of Nagorno-Karabakh for decades, with deadly fighting flaring up earlier this year and in 2016. Nagorno-Karabakh is a breakaway region that is inside Azerbaijan but is run by ethnic Armenians. The clashes between Armenia and Azerbaijan have now prompted a flurry of diplomacy to reduce the new tensions. While the international community has shown its support for Armenia, Turkey has instead backed its bordering nation, that is Azerbaijan.
Bölgede Dağlık Karabağ'ın işgaliyle başlayan krize artık bir son verilmesinin vakti gelmiştir. Ermenistan'ın işgal ettiği Azerbaycan topraklarını derhal terk etmesiyle bölge yeniden barışa ve huzura kavuşacaktır. Bunun dışındaki tüm dayatmalar ve teklifler sadece haksız ve hukuksuz olmakla kalmayacak, Ermenistan'ı şımartmaya devam edecektir.
Meanwhile, Russia has called for an immediate ceasefire between the two nations, and according to the Kremlin, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan discussed the clashes over the Nagorno-Karabakh region in a phone call. The two sides noted that it was important not to follow further escalation of the conflict and that it was necessary to halt all military action. The European Union has also called for immediate return to negotiations over the region.
La position de l'Union européenne, c'est clair, en général, aucune interférence externe c'est acceptable et on doit éviter l'intervention et interférence de l'extérieur dans ce conflit.
France and Iran called for both sides to stop fighting, asking the two nations to resume dialogue. Tehran also said that it was ready to facilitate talks between the two sides. Germany also called for an immediate ceasefire, asking the two nations to return to the negotiating table.
Die Bundesregierung in diesem neuerlichen Ausbruch des Konflikts zwischen Armenien und Aserbaidschan eine sehr gefährliche Entwicklung der Lage sieht und dass wir beide Seiten zum sofortigen Waffenstillstand aufrufen und zur Rückkehr zu Verhandlungen. Es gibt dafür ein geeignetes Forum, das ist die Minsk-Gruppe der OSZE. Und das ist unser dringender Appell an beide Seiten.
Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump said that the United States would seek to end the violence. The US State Department condemned the violence in a statement, calling for an immediate halt to all hostilities and any rhetoric or other actions that could worsen matters.
So we're looking at it very strongly. It just happened, and I know about it. I learned about it today and yesterday. and we're looking at it very strongly. We have a lot of good relationships in that area. We'll see if we can stop it.